All right, hello. So I'm going to be doing in process number 7 here today. So question number 1 is what real-time reports could you have made your system display, and how would the users use the information? So one of the first really good reports that we thought we could have used was a subscription um, kind of report. So this report would take all the subscriptions and categorize them, show how many subscriptions are currently active. So, for example, an active subscriptions one, and shows which categories of genres of the loot boxes that are doing really well and some that might not be doing so well. And this would be really useful information because it would show, like I said, which genres maybe need a little more promotion or need a little more love, and which genres are just doing great and just need to keep going with what they're doing. Now, that being said, moving on to question 2. Consider the reports your group demonstrated. How many ways are there for a client to make use of the information? What are all the ways? What decisions can it help them make, and why? So unfortunately, we actually never even got a report working for our demonstration. But the planned one was one I just elaborated on of the current active subscriptions. And it kind of just along the same things that I said before. It will really show the genres that are doing well and where they're making a lot of the money. Um, so, for example, it could help them make a big decision of maybe which genres they should take out to add in a new genre that may be popular, or what genres they should at least put some more work into to try and bring up. And what sort of batch reports did you create? What are some other potential batch reports you could have created, and what kind of decisions would they help the client make? So we didn't make any batch reports, but one batch report that we could have made was something that could show a date range of the amount of loot boxes bought in kind of like leading up to Christmas months, and then also maybe in like a summer months kind of thing. So the obvious thought would be that people would be buying more around Christmas, around the holiday season to gift to someone. And I think it would be really interesting to be able to get a report like that to show maybe that is true or maybe it's not true. And it would be able to gauge their ideas on how they could do marketing and how they could do a lot of business type decisions based on how many loot boxes are being sold at what times of the year. And then the final one is given the context of your business case, what sort of report delivery makes the most sense? Paper, PDF, dynamic window, a display window, or message box of some kind. Why does it make the most sense to you? So I think a dynamic window is what we wanted to do. Like I said, we never got it working. We actually would have just had it as one of the options down here on the left side here as I have our wireframe up. And you would just clicked reports, would have taken you over to a dynamic window, and then it would have shown you would have been able to pick one of the 4 or so report templates we had planned, and then be able to choose your ranges on what you want reported. A date, any type of date range, any type of categories, any type of information, completely customizable and dynamic. I think that would have been the best because it keeps everything in app. You don't have to export anything. You don't have to click out of the window. And then also having that able to print to PDF would be really great as well. And then that's going to be it. So thanks for listening.